More or get involved at clevelandtnymca.org.
We are joined by the president of Life Care Centers of America, assuming you still are the president.
That's right. Thank you, Steve.
Todd Fletcher. How are you?
Good. How are you, Steve?
Well, I'm doing good, and boy, you have told me about this organization that's here with us this morning. Tell us about these guys.
Well, I just wanted to bring Daryl Fisher by and introduce you to him. Daryl's been a friend of mine since as long as I can remember, actually. We both go back to Roseburg, Oregon. We're both Oregonians, and Daryl's got just a fantastic organization called Dream Flights and has come through the area to give some flights to veterans over the next couple of days. So wow. I'll let you talk to him about that a little bit.
Daryl, it's a pleasure meeting you, sir. Thank you for joining us.
It's awesome to be here. And as Todd said, we go way, way back and long time ago. And it's just awesome to be here. We've been to Cleveland 3 or 4 times in the past. And it's good to be back. Unfortunately, Mother Nature greeted us with some challenges, but we'll get around that.
Tell me, what is Dream Flights?
Our mission is to give back to those who gave. And we do that by giving flights, Dream Flights, in World War II biplanes. They were trainers in World War II, and so we give veterans that live in nursing homes, assisted living centers, and retirement centers free flights in these World War II biplanes all over the country.
Oh my goodness. What inspired you to start this?
Well, you know, like most good things, I guess it happened by accident, but my grandmother and grandfather were both pilots.
Wow.
And I grew up around aviation and developed a passion for aviation, but they also were nursing home operators. Oh. They started in the 60s. So I kind of grew up around older airplanes and older people and developed a passion for both.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so and then in 2011, my dad had his biplane rebuilt down in Mississippi. Actually, it was in Cleveland, Mississippi.
Cleveland, Mississippi, yes.
I don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh, we sure have, yeah.
But anyway, so he asked me to come down and get it. I'm in the senior living business. So I said, hey, Dad, you know, we have to make 20 stops on the way back to Oregon for fuel. Do you mind if we stop at our gas stops, if I call a care facility and see if they'll bring a veteran out? So our first flight was in Oxford, Mississippi. It was magic. Hugh Newton, he was a World War II veteran. He was all smiles. The newspaper was there. There was 20 people. It was just this amazing event. And my dad and I looked at each other that night in the hotel and we said, that was just magical. So that's just the way it went all the way back. We did 25 flights and we get home and my wife says, hey, why would we stop doing this? She said, I'll file, she's a legal and accounting professional. She said, I'll file all the nonprofit paperwork and do that side of the nonprofit, and you can do the flying. You just have to promise me no money, no flying. So I raised some money and early next year, we'll pass 8,000 flights in 49 states.
We are joined by Daryl Fisher, Todd Fletcher, of course, president of Life Care Centers of America, and Dream Flights. What does this do for these veterans? What have you seen over the years?
Well, I'll just give you an example. I was just up in Spanish Fork, Utah, 2 weeks ago, and we had been rained out up there. So we did 3 flights, had been rained out, and then we came back 2 weeks later. The activity director was telling me a story of Larry, who we had flown 2 weeks before, who was very reclusive, didn't get involved, didn't have any family locally. So they brought him out. They brought 10 of his peers out to cheer him on. He goes back, all smiles, goes back to the community, starts participating in activities, coming out for dinners and stuff. And then 3 days later, they saw him walking down the hallway with his suitcase, pulling his suitcase. And they said, Larry, what are you doing? He goes, I'm going to visit my family in New York. Oh, wow. It unlocks energy, and it gives them the strength and the belief, and it makes them relevant, and it's just incredible.
Todd, what an amazing organization.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And like Daryl said, he's been here a few times. He's given rides to our residents nationwide, and we just wanted to really support him in any way that we can. And so pretty excited about today, except for the weather that you brought.
Yeah, exactly. I knew you were coming. So.
Hopefully tomorrow it might
Could you
work
take
out a
him
little
back
better.
to Oregon? Is that possible? I mean, you know.
He'll get this same weather back in Oregon. So
Let's do a flight with him. Anyway. Well, Todd, no, Ken, thank you for introducing us to Dream Flights. And so what's the future hold for you here? The near future?
we think the weather's the rain's gonna stop later this evening, and it should provide a window for us to go ahead and fly tomorrow. That's the hope.
Very nice. And how do people get more information about Dream Flights? It's such a tremendous concept.
They can go to the website, dreamflights.org, or just simply Google Dream Flights, and there's lots of material out there and different media things.
Very good.
And let me say this as well. So we'll be at the airport tomorrow morning, probably
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. So if anybody wanted to come out and just watch some of our residents take those rides, it's very heartwarming.
Well,
it's wonderful.
Todd, maybe Daryl can fly out some of the people who are still stuck at the chamber event from
That's right.
Saturday night.
That's right.
Because the parking lot is still full, and people are. Your buddy Griffin,
That's
the
right.
Mike Griffin.
Some people are still trying to get in, actually.
Some people are trying to get in, get out, whatever.
Yeah.
That was I got to give him credit though. That was a great event.
It was
Saturday night.
fantastic. It was fantastic. Really enjoyed that.
The 100th anniversary of the Chamber of Commerce here in Cleveland, held at the Alan Jones hangar. I talked to Alan last night. Appreciate him donating his hangar and
Absolutely.
all of the dead animals on the top of the thing there. You must have felt right at home.
Yeah,
So,
I was right under them.
I
Was
saw
wondering
it.
about them a little
Yeah, I was
bit.
waving at you. You ignored me.
I did. You should have stood up. I did not see
Well,
you.
the problem was I was standing. Thanks, Todd.
Hey,
Daryl,
thank
pleasure
you.
meeting you, buddy.
Steve, thank you. Appreciate it.
Also, Kyle, great to meet you also. Dreamflights.org. Back in a moment.